guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. This is my third time trying to record this video, so hopefully I get it right this time. First time I was putting on makeup, doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. I didn't hit the record button. Second time it just kept going in and out of focus, so hopefully this time I get it right. Hi, if it is your first time here, my name is Sadiya. I make videos about living simply, natural beauty, and holistic health. If you're into that type of thing, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Whatever part you're focusing on, maybe it's both, maybe it's your diet, maybe it's your exercise. We all fall off, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because I recently fell off because I was sick. So my first tip is going to be to acknowledge why you fell off. And I do believe this is important because whenever it happens, and it will happen, you understand why, and you can figure out what to do to get back on even quicker, or maybe even to avoid it in whatever circumstance you're in. So recently I was sick. I had a really bad cold and I could not exercise. I just couldn't. I couldn't breathe properly, so it didn't make sense for me to try to do that. I tried like for 10 minutes and I just couldn't. So I had to stop for like a week and a half, which was a bit discouraging, but I understand why it happened and I respected my body and I rested. So it can be you're dealing with a traumatic experience, you're dealing with stress, or something fun and happy like a holiday or a birthday, you fall off of your exercise routine or the diet that you're on, the clean eating lifestyle, whatever the case may be. There's a reason that you fall off. And so it's important to acknowledge what it is. Once you do that, second step or tip is to not beat yourself up about it. And I think this is probably the most important thing, because it's easy to get discouraged when you do fall off, especially if you've made a lot of progress or have been consistent for a long period of time. But do not beat yourself up about it. Allow yourself to have that time and then just get right back into it as soon as you can, as soon as you acknowledge it, as soon as you're ready or feeling better, or whatever the case may be. Even if, let's say, you're talking about your diet and how you've been eating and you've binged or just have been eating unhealthily, hanging out with friends, going out a lot, fast food, whatever it may be, you don't have to wait until the following Monday and say, okay, I'm going to start eating clean on Monday. You can switch it up in the next meal. You can make a nutrient-packed green smoothie and have that for dinner, and that's your reset, and then start again the next day. You don't have to wait and feel down about it or continue with the habits that you don't want to have. So don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just get back into it as soon as you can. So when it comes to exercise, this is a big one, because I know how it feels when you finally get consistent with exercise and you start getting stronger and it becomes easier every day and you're more encouraged to continue doing it. But then you stop for a period of time, and the period of time could be as short as a week, as long as 6 months. It's always hard getting back into it. Your body feels it for those first few days. So my tip is going to be to ease back into it. Do not try to do too much too fast. You're only going to hurt yourself, in the sense that if you do too much on that first day, your body may not feel like doing it again the next day. So set aside 10 to 15 minutes and get in your exercise, your movement, whatever it is that you choose to do, and make sure that it is something that you genuinely enjoy, so you have no trouble doing it. Really start small and build up that momentum over time, and just stay consistent with it. I think 10 to 15 minute workouts in a week is going to be more effective than 2-hour workouts, and then you burn yourself out. So start small and build up from there. The next tip is going to be when it comes to how you're eating. If you've been eating a lot of the bad things, and we all know what that is, sugar, too much salt, treats, cakes, cookies, fast food, whatever the case may be, start increasing the good things. Like I said before, a really nutrient-dense smoothie. Increase the good things so that there is not room for the bad things. Don't focus on not eating the bad things, but focus on just pumping in more of the good things. Salads, really healthy soups, avocados, like these things that are going to fill you up and are really good for you. Won't leave room for the bad things. Even though your mind wants the chips, your body is full. So that's a tip that I like to use. I put my brain on autopilot and just overdo it on vegetables, fruit, lots of water, and I find that to be really helpful. Another tip is to remember why you started in the first place, and remember where you were at when you felt your best and what you needed to do to get there and to maintain that. So I know for myself, if I'm eating a certain way and I feel really good, my skin starts clearing up, I have energy, I remind myself of that and why I'm doing it in the first place. Because eating really healthy and clean and exercising consistently is not easy. There are some people who make it seem easy, and there are people who genuinely enjoy it, but overall it's challenging, especially if you are used to doing things differently or not being disciplined in that area. It is a challenge. But if you remember why you're doing it, if you remember how good you felt when you were in it, when you were really in it, it's going to make it that much easier to jump back in once you've fallen off. So those are just a few tips. I would love to hear what you have done or what you're doing to get back on it if you have fallen off your wellness journey, whether it's your fitness, your diet, your mental health. What are you doing? What are some of the things that you do to get you back on track? Share it in the comments below. We can all talk about it there. Again, I hope you all are doing well, taking care of yourself, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.